What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new video on Fetch. Wanted to do a full update right here. Wanted to give you my thoughts on what's going on. I would say the market structure in terms of like if we look at the 4-hour time frame is still pretty similar and is, well, not bullish, but there's definitely room for bullish momentum here. And if you look at the 1-hour time frame, I would actually say that we have turned a little bit more bullish, at least technically. We're making higher lows here, we're in some sort of a channel. The biggest question is that, all right, well, if you have a structure like this and then this, usually we continue down, all right? So this is a bearish channel. So the big question right now, and hopefully that made sense, but the big question now is that, all right, well, we are moving up, we're making higher lows, higher highs. Is this going to be a bearish channel, or can we actually get that breakout, which we've been waiting for the last week almost? Can we get that bullish breakout and rally? So that's what we'll talk about. I think in general, look, what I always say for Fetch is that for it to rally and Fetch, ASI, whatever you want to call it, I don't mind. I think I made the thumbnail for Fetch instead of ASI, which I kind of switch up here and there. But no, if you want ASI or Fetch to rally, you need 3 things, all right? And sometimes 2 out of 3 is also good enough. But what you need is a relatively bullish market, which I would say Bitcoin got a significant bullish breakout here. And I actually tend to believe that we will hold the breakout and that we will become more bullish from this point of time. So I think that's a check, even though we do need some sort of confirmation soon from this support level here. So that's a check. But then if you look at Fetch, the main level to break out above, and that's the level we've talked about for a longer period of time, is 1.26.5 cents. Right? If you go to the 4-hour time frame, you could argue that's a little bit lower at like 1.255 or 1.25 just around. That's also enough. The main resistance level is just in general that entire red area. You could say if we break above 1.25 cents, that's enough as well. And yes, if Bitcoin is bullish, if Bitcoin gets a bullish reaction, and if Fetch has momentum, that is true. Because the third thing is that Fetch or ASI needs to have momentum. And if you look at that right now, yesterday we had a brief period of time where we actually did gain some momentum. And it looks to me, if you look at the open interest right here, it looks like we are bottoming out, right? I mean, you can see that we are kind of bottoming out here. But it's there still is a lack of real new momentum. If there was momentum, we would do something like this, all right? And I can show you that in the past as well when we did that. And it's very, very clear when Fetch gains momentum, right? It starts to look something like this, or something like this. And we don't have that, all right? So we neither have the bullish breakout nor the momentum. I would say if Bitcoin starts to get more bullish here and we break above 1.25, that's enough to assume we're going to rally up higher towards 1.35, 1.45 perhaps. But 1.35 would be the first price target. And then apart from that, if Fetch gets a breakout and Fetch gains momentum, but Bitcoin is still relatively stable, I would say that's also enough to facilitate a move like this. But for now, in the light of the moves of the last 2 weeks, which have been bearish only, or not only, but primarily, I would say it's still most likely that we'll just do something like this. I think it's most likely we'll do something like this until the different scenario has been proven, all right? So I told you how to disprove this scenario. I will personally also keep my eyes on it, of course. All right, so keep your eyes open for an update. But for now, I think that's what you need to know. All right, so thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.